Have you ever wondered why Disney and Pixar seem to control the Oscars as if it were their private playground? Were some of these wins truly about the quality of the films, or the result of staggering marketing budgets? Did Frozen really deserve all the hype, or was it a masterclass in musical brainwashing? And which animated movie is your personal favorite? Share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned as we explore the animated films that won the Oscar from 2000 to 2026 and the secret behind each of their. The film K-pop, Demon Hunters, marks a historic moment in the world of animation. This crowning achievement is the result of exceptional prowess in merging global popular culture with fantasy art in an unprecedented manner. The film was not merely a musical showcase, but a revolutionary visual experience that relied on an artistic style seamlessly blending the vibrancy of hand-drawn illustration with the precision of modern digital techniques, making the combat scenes and dance performances appear as a vibrant visual symphony. Beyond technical excellence, the film managed to capture the award thanks to the depth of its story, which transcended superficiality. It explored the psychological pressures and sacrifices made by stars behind the spotlight, enveloping it all within a framework of adventure. 2025, Flow. It deserved the Oscar for its amazing ability to tell an emotional epic without a single dialogue. Relying on body language and animal expressions, the genius of animation stood out in simulating the movement of fluids and natural environments, with artistic precision that made the viewer completely immersed in the journey. The film broke traditional rules by avoiding stars and voice performances to place pure visual art at the forefront of the global cinematic scene. The work proved that animation is a mature medium. It can compete with live-action films in human and emotional depth with simple artistic touches. The win was a victory for independent cinema and visual innovation, which moves away from the usual commercial formulas followed by major studios. 2024, The Boy and the Heron. A historical coronation for Hayao Miyazaki's career, where he presented a hand-drawn visual journey that mixes deep philosophy with issues of loss and growth. The film was characterized by limitless imagination in designing parallel worlds and magical creatures, which made it a complete artistic masterpiece. The main reason for the win is the dramatic depth that addresses the human soul. In the face of spiritual trauma in a poetic and visually dazzling style, the film is considered a message of loyalty to the art of traditional animation. In an era completely and rapidly controlled by digital technology and artificial intelligence, this win confirmed that Miyazaki still possesses a unique ability to dazzle the world with original fairy tales that look like nothing else. 2023, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. The director reinvented the classic story using stop-motion technology, with high craftsmanship that took years of precise manual labor. This version was distinguished by placing the story in a dark historical and political framework, which gave the wooden character an existential depth far from superficial narratives. The film focused on philosophical concepts such as freedom and disobedience, depicting what it means to possess a true soul in a world torn apart by wars and conflicts. The Gothic character design and the soundtrack contributed to building a unique artistic identity, expressing director Del Toro's own creative vision. The film won an appreciation of difficult manual arts, and the director's absolute commitment to telling serious and moving stories worthy of the world's largest film festivals. 2022, Encanto. It won thanks to its integration of enchanting music with a rich cultural representation of Colombian society, cleverly tackling the subject of intergenerational trauma within the family. Disney excelled in presenting diverse characters and tangible internal conflicts, which made the audience emotionally relate to the film and see it as a global cultural phenomenon. The songs achieved historical spread, while the art of animation reached the peak of mastery in simulating colors and dancing movements, which reflects the Latin identity. The main reason for the win was the balance between visual enjoyment and the human message, which confirms that the value of the individual exceeds their talents and supernatural abilities. The film succeeded in turning a local story into a global message about acceptance and love, which made it the first logical choice for the Oscar committee. 2021, Soul. Pixar presented through it a complex philosophical presentation about the meaning of life and passion, supported by exceptional jazz music and a dazzling visual design. The film was distinguished by its ability to simplify deep existential concepts for the audience, with technical superiority in the visual distinction between reality and the world of souls. The film won for its boldness in tackling the subject of the soul with an innovative artistic vision, achieving a rare balance between comedy and very moving human drama. The work was a victory for storytelling innovation that addresses adults as much as it entertains children, which reinforced Pixar's position as a leader in this art. The vocal performance and inspiring messages about enjoying the small details of life were the main key to seizing the golden prize with merit and worthiness. 2020, Toy Story 4. The film succeeded in providing an unexpected emotional conclusion to Woody's journey, reviewing the concepts of liberation and searching for a new goal after performing the mission. The film achieved an amazing technical leap in the details of lighting and realistic animation, especially in the rain scenes and the amusement park that dazzled critics visually. It won the award for Pixar's ability to maintain the quality of a legendary series, and providing content that touches the feelings of nostalgia among the generations that grew up with it. The script was distinguished by the integration of new characters that added philosophical and comedic dimensions, which made it a complete work artistically and narratively despite being a fourth part. This win confirmed that successful series can provide renewed creative visions, if coupled with mastered direction and sincere emotion towards the characters. 2019, Spider-Man: Into the Spider-Verse. The film created a complete visual revolution by merging traditional comic book art with 3D animation to create an innovative cinematic language never seen before. It deserved the Oscar for its boldness in breaking the usual rules of animation, providing a vital visual experience bursting with colors and experimental and unique artistic techniques. It was distinguished by a strong story about diversity and responsibility, and succeeded in presenting a new hero, Miles Morales, who won the admiration of the audience and critics, in a modern and attractive style. Its win was a message to the industry that artistic innovation and rebellion against traditional methods is the way to open new horizons in the world of animation. The film set completely new standards for what superhero movies can be, in a creative and entirely different animation mold. 2018, Coco. Pixar excelled in transforming the concept of death and memory into a colorful visual journey, celebrating Mexican culture and its deep relationship with roots, ancestors, and ancient traditions. The film won for the strength of its emotional story that focused on the importance of family and chasing dreams. Supported by the song Remember Me, which became a musical icon. The animation was characterized by extreme precision in designing the dazzling Land of the Dead, turning a dark idea into a joyful experience full of amazing artistic and aesthetic details. It deserved the award for its sincere cultural representation, and its ability to make a very local story touch the hearts of viewers all over the world. The work succeeded in creating a genius balance between music and drama, which made it one of the most influential films in the history of Disney and Pixar Studios. 2017, Zootopia. It was distinguished by a smart script that used the animal world to provide strong social criticism about racial discrimination, stereotypes, and peaceful coexistence in modern and complex societies. The film won for its ability to provide an exciting investigation and mystery story suitable for children, and carrying deep layers of political and social meanings that concern adults. The designers excelled in building an integrated city that suits the different sizes and environments of animals, which reflected a massive engineering and artistic effort in the world of animation. The work was a victory for stories that possess a meaningful message without exaggerating the preaching, while maintaining a fast comedic pace and very beloved characters. The win confirmed that animation is a powerful tool for discussing reality issues with intelligence and professionalism, which made it the first logical choice for the Academy's jury. 2016, Inside Out. The film won for its genius in embodying human emotions as living characters inside a child's mind, which helped the audience understand the complexities of emotional intelligence in a simplified way. It was distinguished by its bold presentation of the importance of sadness in our lives, and how it contributes to our maturity and psychological balance, which is a rare and deep message. The artistic value emerged in the visual contrast between the dull world of reality and the world of the mind, which is colorful and full of imagination and innovation in the design of memories and dreams. It deserved the Oscar because it was not just an entertainment film, but a psychological and educational revolution, wrapped in a cinematic pleasure of high quality and technical mastery. The film is considered one of Pixar's finest works that proved that imagination is the real key to explore the depths of the human soul and its fluctuating feelings. 2015, Big Hero 6. It deserved the award for its masterful integration between the action of superhero movies and human drama, which focuses on recovering from loss and building strong and sincere friendship bonds. It was distinguished by the design of the character Baymax, who became a symbol of care and kindness, with the construction of the city, San Francisco, which brilliantly mixed American and Japanese cultures. The film won for its ability to provide an inspiring scientific story that stimulates innovation among youth, while maintaining the spirit of adventure and comedy that families love. Technical superiority emerged in the flight and battle scenes, while the relationship between Hero and the robot remained the beating heart that guaranteed the film the coronation. The win confirmed Disney's success in developing its own style, which combines technological progress and stories that touch the soul deeply and sincerely. 2014, Frozen. The film turned into a global cultural phenomenon thanks to its breaking of traditional rules, as it focused on the power of sisterly love instead of the usual stories of princes and marriage. It won the Oscar for the strength of the script and the distinguished vocal performance, supported by iconic music like Let It Go, which achieved historical success. The film was characterized by amazing visual aesthetics in animating ice and building crystal palaces, which showed a great technical development in Disney Animation Studios. The main reason for the win was the radical change in building the character of the Queen, who suffers from an internal conflict, which made her a modern and strong character. The film succeeded in redefining the identity of Disney princesses for the modern era, which made it deserve the award with merit as a work that revived a new golden age. 2013, Brave. The film presented a rebellious and strong heroine who defies royal traditions to draw her own fate, which represented an important shift in the depiction of female characters in Pixar cinema. The film was distinguished by high-precision animation techniques, especially in the details of the heroine Merida's hair, and the enchanting natural environments inspired by the Highlands and fog in Scotland. It won the Oscar for its focus on the complex relationship between a mother and her daughter, providing an emotional story about understanding and admitting mistakes instead of facing an external villain. The work stood out thanks to its visual style that mixed magical realism and folk myths, with a soundtrack that reinforced the traditional identity of the film brilliantly. It deserved the award for its boldness in presenting a fairy tale with a modern touch, focusing on independence of decision and the strength of authentic family bonds. 2012, Rango. It was distinguished by a unique and unconventional artistic style that moves away from the usual idealism, presenting eccentric characters in a desert environment inspired by classic Western movies. The film won for its clever script in which mystery mixes with irony, and its ability to attract an adult audience thanks to deep cinematic references and professional dialogues. Director Gore Verbinski excelled in presenting stunning cinematic shots and precise details that made the film look like a live-action work filmed with professional cinematic cameras. The work was a victory for independent artistic innovation that dares to present different content, away from the usual Disney and Pixar style at the time. It deserved the Oscar for being a bold and integrated cinematic adventure. It proved that animation can present classic cinematic genres with a new and innovative spirit. 2011, Toy Story 3. The film was considered one of the greatest third parts in cinema history, as it provided a perfect emotional conclusion for an entire generation that grew up with the characters and their favorite toys. It won the Oscar for its success in tackling themes of maturity, farewell, and accepting change, which transformed the film from mere animation into a moving human epic. The script was distinguished by extreme intelligence in merging exciting escape scenes with dramatic moments, especially in the final scene of Andy's farewell to his toys. Pixar's technical superiority was clear in the complex lighting and smooth animation, which raised the ceiling of expectations for this type of long cinematic film. It deserved the award with merit for being a complete work artistically and emotionally. It was able to unite critics and audiences around its value as a timeless cinematic masterpiece. 2010, Up. The film was famous for its emotional cinematic introduction that summarized a story of love and an entire life. In Silent Minutes, which is a moment considered a lesson in direction and emotional impact. It won the award for its ability to present an old hero in a fictional journey full of adventure, providing lessons about loyalty to old love and discovering the meaning of friendship and purpose. The film was characterized by a dazzling visual design for a house flying with thousands of colorful balloons, which created iconic images stuck in the memory of world cinema for long years. The work was a genius mix between comedy and deep human situations, and succeeded in addressing all ages with an artistic vision characterized by tenderness, beauty, and simplicity. Its Oscar win confirmed Pixar's position as an entity that is not satisfied with entertainment, but seeks to provide stories that touch the essence of the human experience in all its details. 2009, WALL-E. Pixar presented a bold and silent work in its first half, relying on body language and electronic sounds to tell a tender love story. The film won for its strong environmental message and its smart warning against excessive consumerism, providing a future vision for humanity in a style that combines irony and sweet hope. The direction was distinguished by a high cinematic level in the use of camera and lighting, which made it look like a long feature film filmed in outer space with extreme precision. It deserved the Oscar for its ability to create a robotic hero overflowing with human feelings, transcending language barriers to reach the hearts of viewers everywhere with simplicity. The film was a victory for storytelling innovation and artistic risk, confirming that animation can lead global dialogues about the planet's major issues. 2008, Ratatouille. It deserved the award for providing an inspiring and unconventional story about a mouse who possesses a cooking talent, confirming the core message of the film that talent can come from anywhere. The film was distinguished by mastery in depicting the city of Paris and the details of the professional kitchen world, which created a stunning visual and imaginary, olfactory experience for viewers and critics alike. Artistic superiority emerged in the smooth animation and character movements, especially in the cooking scenes, which were executed with a precision that matches reality with a tight and very deep script. It won the Oscar for its ability to transform a strange idea into a high-end artistic work, dealing with themes of creativity, criticism, and persistence in achieving a dream despite obstacles. Director Brad Bird succeeded in presenting a cinematic masterpiece that balances light comedy and high drama, which made it one of Pixar's unforgettable classics. 2007, Happy Feet. The film won thanks to its innovative use of motion capture technology to present dazzling tap dances, which created a unique balance between realism and musical animation. It was distinguished by a strong story about accepting difference and searching for the heart song of each individual, with the integration of important environmental messages about overfishing and its impact on the oceans. It deserved the Oscar for its ability to provide huge and enjoyable musical and dance performances, while maintaining a dramatic depth that touches issues of belonging and awareness of the threatened polar environment. The film stood out thanks to its distinguished cinematic direction and the diversity of its characters, which made it an enjoyable experience visually and orally for all family members. The win confirmed the success of films that mix performing arts with human and environmental issues, in a high-level entertainment mold and strong impact on the audience. 2006, Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. It deserved the award for its brilliance in stop-motion technology using clay, which is a manual art that requires patience and extreme precision that digital animation sometimes lacks. The film won for providing a smart and sarcastic British comedy, with the construction of iconic characters that won the love of the audience thanks to their simple details and funny expressions. The script was distinguished by its ability to simulate classic horror movies in a humorous and enjoyable style, which showed high skill in writing and cinematic direction. The work stood out thanks to its unique visual identity that reflects the imprint of Aardman Studios, and the attention to the details of the British rural environment in an enchanting manual style. Its Oscar win was an appreciation for manual art and innovation in storytelling, in a renewed classic style that made it surpass its digital competitors with merit. 2005, The Incredibles. The film presented a realistic and enjoyable look at the lives of superheroes as an ordinary family, suffering from daily and routine problems, which added a unique human touch. It won the Oscar for its distinguished dynamic direction and tight script that combines action and drama, which touches the hearts of viewers everywhere with sincerity. Pixar's technical superiority emerged in animating complex human characters and designing clothes and future environments in a style inspired by the 60s. It deserved the award for its ability to address adults with topics such as midlife crisis and identity, while providing children with a stunning visual adventure full of excitement and suspense. The win confirmed director Brad Bird's genius in creating an integrated world and deep characters, which made the film a milestone in the history of cinema. 2004, Finding Nemo. The film dazzled the audience and critics with its stunning depiction of the beauty of the deep sea, achieving a technical achievement in animating water and lighting under the ocean's surface. It won the Oscar for its ability to provide a moving human story about a father's relationship with his son, and facing fears and difficulties in an epic journey full of beloved characters. The script was distinguished by a genius balance between comedic moments and breathtaking dramatic situations, which made the film an integrated cinematic experience for all family members. The work stood out thanks to its wonderful artistic design and the diversity of marine environments, with a strong message about persistence and self-confidence that reached the hearts of millions. It deserved the award for being a film that does not age, combining innovation and emotional value. That makes the viewer relate to the story every time they watch it. 2003, Spirited Away. The film is a stunning surreal masterpiece from the creativity of Hayao Miyazaki, and it is the only hand-drawn and non-English speaking work that won the award. It deserved the award for its wild imagination in designing the world of spirits and monsters, providing a coming-of-age journey for a little girl in a mold of deep and beautiful Japanese myths. The film was distinguished by a philosophical depth that deals with themes of identity, greed, and protecting nature, which made it a film that transcends the boundaries of animation to become a timeless classic. It won the Oscar in appreciation of manual art and the superior ability to tell complex stories, touching the soul and provoking thought in a poetic and visually dazzling style. This win confirmed to the world that Japanese cinema possesses an incomparable creative vision, capable of reaching universality with its artistic sincerity and special aesthetics. 2002, Shrek. It entered history as the first film to win the Oscar for this newly created category, for its distinction in smart irony of classic fairy tales and its breaking of rules. The film won for its presentation of a non-ideal ogre hero and a talkative donkey, which created a new comedic language that relies on parody and double dialogues. The technical superiority of DreamWorks emerged in animating characters and environments, with a modern soundtrack that contributed to making the film a global cultural phenomenon. It deserved the award for its boldness in presenting a message about self-acceptance and inner beauty, away from superficial appearances, which made it a revolutionary film beloved by generations. Its win paved the way for the Academy's recognition of the importance of animated films as an independent art that possesses its own strong creative, narrative, and aesthetic tools. Write to us in the comments. Which is your favorite movie? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video.